So India's campaign at the Hong Kong Sixes 2025 ended in disappointment. What should have been a fun and exciting tournament outing turned into an absolute disaster. They started well enough, beat Pakistan, everyone's hyped. Then came the next 3 games. Lost to Kuwait, lost to UAE, lost to Nepal. All 3. Just sit with that for a second. Kuwait, UAE, Nepal. Teams we used to brush aside without breaking a sweat. Fans weren't having it. The comment sections went nuclear. One phrase kept coming up everywhere. Why are we sending dead players to these tournaments? Look, this wasn't meant to happen. India walked in like one of the favorites. Dinesh Karthik leading the side, backed by the star power of players like Uthappa, Binny, Shahbaz Nadeem, Abhimanyu Mithun, Priyank Panchal, experienced guys with IPL time, domestic and international grind. The whole package. Looks good on the team sheet, right? Except when they actually played, nothing worked. The Kuwait game was painful. They smashed 106 in 6 overs. Yasin Patel absolutely murdered us with an unbeaten 58 off 14 balls. Our response? Bowled out for 79. The bowling collapsed in the death and the batting looked completely out of sync. Karthik made 8. Uthappa got out on a golden duck. Only Mithun fought back with 26 off 9. Against the UAE, we actually started decently. Batting first, Mithun hit a quick 50 from just 16 balls. Karthik made a quick 14-ball 42. The team put up a much improved performance, posting 107. This total should have been competitive, one might assume. But then UAE's openers, Khalid Shah and Sagir Khan, tore us apart with a blistering opening partnership, with Mohammad Arfan adding the finishing touches. UAE made the big chase look easy, but the biggest shocker came against Nepal. That one hurt the most. 137 without losing a wicket in 6 overs. Absolutely destroyed us. India looked slow, confused, like they didn't belong on the same field. Their response? 45 all out, with Nepal taking home a 92-run win. It was not just about losing, it was how India went down. And honestly, that's a squad selection issue. This year's team had experience, loads of it. Guys who've been around the domestic circuit forever, proper veterans of Indian cricket. But here's the thing about the Hong Kong Sixes, experience only gets you so far. What you really need is that burst of energy, that urgency, the sort of white ball instinct you only develop when you're constantly playing quick, aggressive cricket. On paper, this squad looked solid, maybe even more balanced than before. But they weren't built for the Sixes. The Sixes format is pure madness. 6 overs, no settling in. You either go hard immediately or you're done. About that dead players comment, yeah, it sounds brutal. But the fans are not talking about age or fitness. They're talking about hunger, that edge, that desperation to win. It just wasn't there. These guys were brilliant in their time, no question. But in this format, you can't send players built for long-haul cricket and expect them to explode in a 6-over game. The names looked fine, but the approach was all wrong. That's the real issue. The Hong Kong Sixes was a wake-up call. While India has the talent pool, the team selection and approach suggested we didn't treat this tournament with the urgency it deserved. It somewhere had this lazy, just send whoever mentality. Meanwhile, teams like Kuwait, UAE and Nepal came in hungry and prepared, and it showed. These shorter formats are great levelers. In 6 overs, past glory doesn't matter. Only intensity and execution do. India has the resources and the depth to dominate these tournaments. But that only translates to results when there's proper planning, the right team selection, and the hunger to win every match, regardless of the format or the opponent. This tournament wasn't just a disappointment. It was a reminder that no team wins on reputation alone. The potential is there. It's about showing up with a tournament-winning purpose next time.